Yeah, I had no idea that that was the corner or the damn center. Alright, join back in the giveaway.
He said it right.
Uh,
Oh, I can't talk. I'm like,
Here, check the little chat thing. Yeah, I know, that's why I said that. Welcome back in, y'all. Time to restart.
I had a little bit
So,
of issues to fix.
yeah, roster issues. Now we get to see, I think ASU still starts with it? Yeah, so still the same part. Returning here from the 2, gets it up to the 24. Oh, I love those helmets. I didn't even notice them before.
Them are some sexy helmets.
As we see him come out here in the shotgun set, motioning the running back out, and Dane's going to take off run on the first play again. That would have been something if he took it all the way again.
I was ready to say, same result, it doesn't matter.
Vegeta, shut up, you suck. Coming out here in the pistol set again. 2 running backs. Gonna throw over the middle, hit his man. He gets a block and he
That's
has
a
space
good
to take it all
block.
the way up field. Aldrizzi again for 22 yards and a first. What a block there.
That's just great team play right there. Getting the block. That's number 21.
Beard, you were trying to add everyone in stream. Yeah, you can't do that. They'll just see it when they see it. Coming out here past midfield. Coming out here in the 4 wide pistol set. Hand off here to Tamer, who's going to go nowhere. Loss of 1, 2nd and 11 upcoming.
That was the longest 1-yard run I've ever seen.
That wasn't even a 1-yard run. That was a loss of a yard.
Hey, absolute value.
Coming out here now on the shotgun set 4 wide. Gonna be the screenplay here. Gonna pick up the gain of about 8 there. 3rd and 3 upcoming. Good little screenplay there.
I'm saying a little solid screenplay.
Hurry up and draw me, but make it look at something else. Coming out here now in the 4 wide shotgun set again. 3 to the top, 1 to the bottom. Gonna throw over to the right. Hit his man Diddle for the first down.
Man, that's some interesting ball placement. I would have tried to fit it more into his hands to go upfield, but I mean, if you want to go out of bounds, you're right.
Yeah, it looks like they were set up for that since it was an out route. As we see Tamara get a 5-yard rush here, 2nd and 5 upcoming. Starting here from the Fresno's 31, coming out here in the pistol set. 2 running back set. Gonna hand it off here to Tamer, who's gonna throw off 3 defenders, then finally get brought down after a gain of 1.
The run defense has been a lot better.
Yep, so far coming out here in the 4 wide shotgun set. 2 to the top, 2 to the bottom. Oh, they gave him the first off of that. I swear they look more at the feet than they do the ball in this game. Because that ball was definitely behind the line.
But his toes were in front, apparently.
Coming out here in the 4 wide shotgun set. 3 to the top, 1 to the bottom. Gonna hand it off. Gonna run here is Dane. Good little run here up to the 11. 1st and 10 upcoming.
And Dane does best, getting out of the pocket and making plays with his legs.
You'll see them hyping them up now. Coming out here, 1st and 10 from the 12. Coming down the pistol set. 4 wide, 3 to the bottom, 1 to the top. Gonna be sacked immediately, even in that heavy set. Loss of 8 there. Slug Stern with the sack.
That is some great pass. He didn't even block him.
And that's the one guy you want to make sure you block. I don't know what the offensive line was doing there. Out here in the shotgun set, 4 wide, 3 to the bottom, 1 to the top. Faking the handoff here, and Dane has the space, cuts in to break off the one man, and then gets brought down after a gain of 8, making this a 3rd and 10 again.
What do you think they run here?
I definitely see something going to Al Drizzy, like maybe a crosser to Al Drizzy. He's lined up there on the left. There they are, but I don't think he's open. They're still going to throw that way and almost picked off 4th and 10 upcoming. Yeah, it looked like they tried the cross with Al Drizzy, but he didn't get open back there.
And the cornerback just slides under that pass, gets his hands on it, now it's 4th and 10. And hopefully this time they make.
Yep, this time it's up and good, making this a 3-0 game with 5 minutes or under 6 minutes to go here in the first. And I return the kickoff here from the 3. Bring it up here to the 25 is Braxton McFadden as we get to see what Dan Norris can do on his first drive this time. I'm not hearing the pistol set, 4 wide, 2 to the top, 2 to the bottom. Gonna motion the tight end down. Gonna fake the handoff here. Gonna air it down the middle, and he's open. And what a drag to make sure he got that first down too. Dogging him with his first catch of the night again.
Dogging him participating in that 10 toes down challenge.
Coming out here in the pistol set again, 4 wide. All day for Dan to throw. He's going to throw it over to Braxton, who's going to pick up 3 yards, bring up 2nd and 7.
And you just take those. Those are 3 yards for free, basically.
Yep. Get what you can out of these, especially when you're playing a high-end defense like Arizona State. Oh, hi, Krieg. How's your vacation going so far? Coming out here in the pistol set, 4 wide. Hand off here to Braxton, who's going to get hit immediately, but still gain a yard. 3rd and 6 upcoming for Fresno.
If we had targeting in this game, I feel like that would be called there. That was not a safe tackle.
Oh yeah, I've seen plenty of targeting. They don't call it in this. Coming out here in the 4 wide shotgun set, 3 to the top, 1 to the bottom. All day for Dan to throw. Dog in him, gets a yard, bring up 4th and 5 and a punt. That was such a delayed comment, Krieg, but okay. Go ahead.
And there we see that Arizona State defense doing what they do, getting a stop.
Yeah, they have great contain whenever there's a catch or anything like that, so you definitely want to throw ahead of the sticks against this team because they'll stop you before you can get there. I'm out here in the dual halfback shotgun set. Gonna fake the handoff, gonna throw it over to Cosmo Kramer, who came in to pick up a yard. 2nd and 11 upcoming.
Cosmo catches that ball, looks to turn upfield, and just planted into the ground.
Yeah, he had no chance. As soon as he turned around, defender ran in his face. Coming out here in the dual halfback shotgun set again. He's going to try to take off running with it, and he's sacked as the left guard or the right guard let go, and that's Slug with his 2nd sack of the night.
Beautiful contain from Slug there. Nowhere for him to go.
And that's how you stop Dane Jones. Ranked tank would have forced a fumble. Good one, Kickler. Coming out here in the 4 wide shotgun set is Dane. All day to throw. He's going to launch it deep, and it's almost intercepted, but 3 and out for Arizona State here. Great defense from Fresno.
And that, I wouldn't call that a smart drop, but it's better than what, I don't know.
Yeah, I was about to, oh, as we see, Fresno's returner almost muffed that. Or, well, did muff it, but he got quickly back on it, and they're going to start here at midfield. But yeah, I'm pretty sure they much rather would have had the pick there. I get what you were meaning, like normally with arm punts and all that, but yeah, they would have been closer if they had taken that interception. As we're going to see him throw quickly here to the running back, or no, make that dog in him instead. Not picking up any yards, though.
Oh, so like he was throwing the baseball back to the pitcher on that one.
As I see him come out here in the shotgun set, 4 wide, 2 to the top, 2 to the bottom. Gonna have to throw this away quickly as he had like 3 defenders on his butt immediately.
That's some not good blocking there.
Yeah, but like I said here, they have to throw ahead of the sticks if they want this first, because Arizona State will contain them wherever they catch it at. Gonna throw it, just like I said, past the sticks, and yep, call it for the first. That's what you gotta keep doing against this team to move the ball.
I'm gonna say Inaki Hernandez spots himself right into that soft zone.
Hand off here to Braxton. He has the room, and he gets knocked down immediately as soon as I said that. 2nd and 3 upcoming. If he was a little bit faster, he would have passed that defender easily.
And one thing that's very underrated about good defenses, especially Arizona State's, is how quick they get to the ball from almost any angle.
Definitely. As we see him come out here in the 4 wide shotgun set again. Dan gonna throw it over, and thankfully it was just dropped because that corner almost spread that route for the receiver. 3rd and 3 upcoming for Fresno.
That's a good job by our receiver using his body to block the ball, though.
Coming out here in the dual shotgun set again, going to be the screen, and like I said, you have to throw past the sticks on 3rd downs because we're going to see another punt here from Fresno.
I'd say just not a good play call. They're really good in open field, and you're going to run a screen.
They're not going for the field goal. I mean, they're going for the field goal, not the punt. I didn't think they would have had the leg here. Let's see if they can make it. Up and good, okay. So 3-3 game here with 2 minutes left in the first.
What was that, like low 50s?
Yeah, I'm just so used to how normal college kickers are on this game that they just have like no power. As we're going to see the kickoff here get kneeled down in the end zone for a touchback.
We get to see some of the defensive highlights that we've seen so far.
Plenty of defense to go around this game. Coming out here in the 4 wide shotgun set is Dane Jones. Gonna throw down, hit his man. That's Al Drizzy again for 15 yards and a first.
Yes, both of these defenses are getting absolutely destroyed by these curl and flat routes. They just find themselves a spot, and they're right there.
As we see the total yards difference so far, 73 for ASU and 33 for Fresno. See him coming out here in the dual halfback shotgun set again. Going to fake the handoff, throw it over. What a great catch as Dane threw that a little too far for Tamer, but way to bring that in, bringing up 2nd and 4. Right here in the 4 wide pistol set now is Dane. Gonna set up the screen play to Tamer. He has the space, pick up the first and more. And ASU is a team I see make the screenplay work a lot more often than it doesn't.
I mean, that's because they're blocking downfield. They're just a lot more disciplined and better than most teams.
Coming out here in the dual halfback shotgun set again. Gonna throw over to his man, and he's hit instantly. What a hit. Calvin Brown with a loss of 1.
I think Calvin Brown all over that, just sliding down to the flat. Beautiful hit.
Yeah, great play there by Seth Wallace. His head was in the turf there for a minute too. He got hit so hard. Coming out here in the 4 wide shotgun set is Dane. Gonna throw it over, hit his man for the first. That is Willie 6 for 12 yards.
What coverage do you think that was? Because there was nobody near him.
Going off that, probably a cover 2. Well, no, cover 2 would have had that over there. I'm not sure. Maybe it was man and they just blew the coverage. As we see Dane run here for 9 yards, bring up 2nd and 1.
I think he traveled 15 yards total just for 9.
Yeah, he likes running zigzags. Coming out here in the 4 wide shotgun set is Dane. Gonna be the pitch option, and he had the pitch, he just didn't pitch it. Loss of 4 there, bring up 3rd and 4 for ASU. Seth Wallace with another great play there for Fresno. He actually read that so fast he didn't even have a chance to pitch it.
I think he got the ball, looked up, and was already falling down to the ground. Didn't have a chance to look at where his running back was.
Running up the middle here, and Dane does pick up the first and bringing up a 1st and 10. As we see that little green screen again you were talking about.
I say once again, we see Dane carrying this offense, making sure they don't get in situations where they need to make throws or anything crazy.
Yeah, coming out here in the 4 wide shotgun set again. 3 to the bottom, 1 to the top. Gonna throw over that way. It's Elijah Enigma for 8 yards, bringing up 2nd and 2.
That is a name that exists.
I'm not here in the pistol set now. 4 wide, gonna hand it off to Tamer, who's gonna pick up the first down. Now in the pistol set now is Dane gonna throw it over the middle, and it's blocked or knocked away.
Great coverage there.
Coming out here in the 4 wide shotgun set now. Dane gonna lob one into the end zone, and that's almost intercepted. Hate seeing those lobs.
It looked like they're playing Mossies out there. Kind of throws that.
That brings us to the end of the first with your score: 3 Arizona State, 3 Fresno. Good tie game here so far. Defensive for sure.
We finally get to another quarter.
Coming out here in the 4 wide shotgun set, going to be the pitch, and he's going nowhere again, and that's a torn knee right there if you're playing with injuries on.
Yeah, that did not look good at all.
As we're going to see another field goal attempt here. It's up and good, making this a 6-3 game.
And if you're Fresno, that's what you want. I mean, this is a very high potent offense, and you're forcing them to take 3 twice in a row.
Turning here from the goal line, gets it up to the 30. Way to keep moving upfield as you're getting hit there.
I've said it before, but Braxton just doesn't go down.
Run here. Plenty of space for Dan Norris, and he's going to pick up the first down, gain of 11.
As I think Dan has realized that in order for this team to get anything going offensively, he has to do more than just sit back and throw the ball.
For sure, come out of the empty set, made Philbin jump there, but I don't think he was offsides enough. Yeah, they didn't call that. So 2nd and 5 upcoming for Fresno. As we see him come out here in the dual halfback pistol set. Gonna fake the handoff to McFadden, throwing it down the middle, hits his man. That's Aki Hernandez for another first down for Fresno State.
I think Aki doesn't stand out as your number 1 target with Doggin on the team, but a lot of times he'll make plays and he'll get you first down.
Coming out here now in the pistol set, 4 wide, 2 to the top, 2 to the bottom. Gonna motion the tight end down to make it 3 to the top. Gonna hand it off here to McFadden, who needs to get more involved for this team. As you see what he does when he gets the ball. 19-yard rush, picking up the first down for Fresno. I don't know why they've only rushed 3 times.
That is probably the best play we've seen all game from Fresno, especially with the blocking downfield.
Definitely. Coming out here in the pistol set again, 4 wide, 2 to the top, 2 to the bottom. Handing off here to McFadden again, who's going to get brought down instantly this time after a gain of 1.
I see a lot of running backs go down there and take 0 or a loss of 1, so just getting 1 there is big.
Coming out here in the 4 wide shotgun set now. Faking the handoff to Braxton, and he's going to get a gain of 12 here, making it 1st and goal is Dan Norris.
And I thought Dan was going to score there.
Thought so too. That defender came out of nowhere, but that's what you expect from this Arizona State defense. Handoff here to McFadden, who's going to get knocked down immediately. No gain, 2nd and goal. What a hit there from Yogi Barr.
They are absolutely rushing those gaps.
Coming out here in the 4 wide pistol set. Plenty of time for Dan. He's going to throw it down, misses man, bringing up 3rd and goal. As both these defenses has had good goal line stands so far.
Don't say it. Don't say it yet. We still have one more down to play.
Fresno State here, motion on the tight end down. 3 to the bottom, 1 to the top. And that's almost picked off. We're bringing up 4th and goal.
I think that was Yogi Bear on the coverage there.
Field goals up, man, good. It's a tie game again.
Battle field goal so far.
They said who needs touchdowns?
Giving you Colts Broncos vibe.
Returning here from the goal line, gets it up to the 26 is Zumi Anderson. Shotgun set. The halfback draw here, Tamer, who's going to break off one man, and he has a space with that great blocking downfield as we see again. 20-yard rush here for Tamer.
And that's just good play, but in my opinion, you could have gotten a lot more, if not a touchdown. He goes to Ray. I understand defenders on the floor there, but run right by him.
Definitely. Coming out here in the shotgun set now, 4 wide, 3 to the top, 1 to the bottom. Plenty of time for Dane. He's going to run up the field, and he has space to pick up a 1st down, and then that was a nasty hit from behind.
He tanked it, though.
My boy lost his legs. Fresno side of the field now, from the 38, 1st and 10 now. Making the handoff, and he's going to run into the defender there. Loss of 4, 2nd and 14 upcoming. And Fresno's going to be disrespectful around Dane there.
I mean, this guy's been carving you up all game. You finally get a stop. I'll put some words on. I'll drop some words on.
Yeah, but once you do that, that's when Dane really takes off. Going to be the screenplay here, and they're going to bottle that up too. Loss of 5, bringing up 3rd and 19 as ASU was driving easily, and then 2 back-to-back good plays from Fresno State.
There's been a battle in the trenches so far. Not even just from like cornerback play, not even coverage, just all down low.
I'm not hearing the 4 wide pistol set. Dane, plenty of time throw. He's going to air it down the middle, and he hits his man, and he's got the easy 1st down and almost touchdown if Elijah Nigma was a little bit faster there, bringing up 1st and goal for ASU.
And we were waiting for something. Finally gets an over-the-top play, great release, and a beautiful throw.
I was about to say you were talking about coverage, and all of a sudden busted coverage right there for Fresno. Gonna be the pitch option and nowhere to go, but he gets off the man and takes it in for 6, as that's gonna be the 1st touchdown of the game. And of course it goes to ASU.
And that's exactly why Dane Jones is must-see TV. Definitely a top draft prospect for when he leaves ASU.
EAT is up and good, making this a 13-6 game with 5 minutes left to go in the 2nd. Gonna get the return here up to the 30 is Brett Tavion. And we see Fresno State can answer back now. They've been doing it all game, answering back with whenever ASU scored. Coming out here in the pistol set now. Handoff to McFadden, who's, like I said, that man you got to get the ball to as he breaks off 3 defenders to pick up the 1st down there.
Sam Braxton had a great game last time against San Diego State. He's carrying that momentum here.
Oh man, you can't throw that. He was right on him and breaks off him, and
He's going to get there.
6. No, Dan Norris catches up to him. Bryson Carter with the interception there. Sorry, Beard. I figured he was going to carry the QB like I did. I'm not even big, bro. I'm 5'11". Oh, gotcha.
I think I'm the biggest DB in the league right now.
And I motion the running back down now. Dan Jones just gonna air it out the diddle, and it's gonna be the touchdown regardless here for Arizona State.
Diddle's just wide open on that corner.
This is a scary thing for ASU, though. This is how it started the game last time, and Fresno State clawed their way back again, so they're definitely not out of it.
Definitely wouldn't say they're out of the woods.
20-6 game here for ASU with under 5 minutes left to go in this second quarter.
Can Dan rectify?
Go ahead.
Can Dan rectify his mistake here?
Oh gosh, you cut out for a minute. That's why I thought you stopped talking. Yeah, he's definitely got to make up for what the play he just created for Arizona State. Handoff here to McFadden again, and he's going to pick up 7 after bouncing off another defender.
13 has been trying to tackle McFadden this entire game. It has just not worked.
Call him the break tackle machine, because he's been breaking all the tackles. I don't think he's been brought down once on the first guy that's tried to tackle him. Even then, he was pushing off of him and needed a second man to come help him, bringing up a first down now.
I think one thing you'll notice with the AI is that if it's a guaranteed tackle animation, they'll just stop right there.
Oh yeah, I've noticed that too. Like, it gives it away if it's going to be one or not. As we see 13 finally bring someone down, but that's Dan Norris, not Braxton. Coming out here, 2nd and 7 in the shotgun set. Going to fake it to Braxton. Going to air it downfield. Gets it the dog in him for 7 yards, bringing up 3rd and inches. And if they don't hand it off here, get Fresno State a new offensive coordinator.
That is the hardest I think I've ever seen for someone throw for 7 yards.
They do hand off to McFadden, and he breaks off the first man again, and due to that, picks up 15 yards and a first.
Beautiful gain of 15 there.
I'm not here in the pistol set, 4 wide, 2 to the top, 2 to the bottom here for Dan Norris. Plenty of time to throw. He's going to lob it downfield, and oh man, what a catch by Quinn James. He just mossed that corner.
If you're the defender, you can't let that happen. You have to get your hands up, jump, do something.
Coming out here in the 4 wide pistol set again. Gonna throw it over to his left and hit Aki Hernandez for 6 yards. 2nd and 4 upcoming for Fresno. Off here to Braxton, and he's gonna break off one man, but then get brought down from behind. Gain of 1, bringing up 3rd and 2.
Yeah, Fresno's driving, but Arizona State's not making it easy for them.
Yep, this is a big play right here because this is Fresno's worst enemy so far versus ASU. And they make the right call, handing off to Braxton. He's going to bring up 1st and goal here for Fresno.
I say they score here, we see a completely different ball game.
Out here in the 4 wide pistol set again. And Dan has got to stop running like that. Loss of 7 on the sack by Hendricks Harlow.
I won't really fault Dan there. It's a design bootleg, kind of a bad play call that in the red zone, but
see him come out here in the 4 wide pistol set again is Dan. Gonna hand off to Braxton. He breaks off the one man. He's taking it all the way and pushes down to the 2. What a run.
give that man his flowers. Give him his change, his money, everything. Give him this ball right here.
I say give him the ball, and they don't. Gonna be running out of pocket here, and they can't get in. I told them they have to throw ahead of the sticks if they're going to. And they are going to kick the field goal from here. So close, I want to call it a PAT.
That's just bad running. Literally right there. Just fall backwards, dude.
I mean, I would have gone for it here. Braxton's been breaking off everyone. You could have just ran it up the gut, as they're going to waste the time down here, which is actually really smart on their part. But regardless, ASU is going to have 3 timeouts in a minute and 20 seconds to work with here.
Just about.
Make it a minute and 18. And we got a 20-9 game here.
That ball went flying off the net.
That animation's always funny. Returning here from the 2 is Zumi Anderson, getting it up to the 30.
Man, look at the yard difference for the first and second quarters.
Yeah, they just took off, especially Fresno. Fresno took off this quarter with yardage. But the funny thing is they haven't been able to put it in for 6. ASU coming out here in the 4-wide shotgun set, going to set up the screen. And oh man, what a block. Samir picks up 6 yards off that, bringing up 2nd and 4.
I see that defender is definitely feeling that in the morning.
Here in the 4-wide shotgun set again, going to set up another screen. And this time it doesn't work as much as they would have liked, bringing up 3rd and 2 here with under a minute left to go. I don't know why they're calling screenplays at this time.
That's just egotistical play calling right there.
Time to see what they do here. Gonna air it deep, and it's gonna work out for him. What a catch!
What a catch! Went up one-handed with that one.
Yeah, when it didn't say his name for a minute, I thought he dropped it when I said that, but then it said 1st and 10. I was like, okay. Coming out here in the 4-wide shotgun set here. Gonna space there for Dane, and oh man, what a shoestring tackle! He had that touchdown. He just got that robbed from him. Coming out here in the 4-wide shotgun set. 40 seconds left to go here in the second, winding down. He's going to take off running again, and he's going to break off the group of defenders there and drag him down to the 1 with him. 1st and goal here, under 40 seconds left to go.
And I'm looking out for the
timeout left. They're going to throw it in. Oh, what a throw to Bodacious, picking up the touchdown for ASU. What a great 2-minute drive there.
There's the man, Bodacious.
Barring the PAT, going to be a 27-9 game here with 30 ticks left on the clock for Fresno.
And this is what our score is more than likely going to look like at halftime. So, any key adjustments you would make?
For Fresno, they definitely need to run the ball more with McFadden, like, immediately. And like I've been saying this whole game, they need to start running. I mean, they need to start throwing past the sticks if they're going to throw, because they're not going to get nowhere. Arizona State's defense has been all over the ball. As we see him come out here in the dual halfback set, going to lob it out deep, and what a pass break up there. He's got to stop with all these lobs, too. The lobs are not working out for him.
No, they're not. He's trying to fit into these small holes. We just got to gut it in there.
Get it off here to McFadden to end off the quarter. And that's going to be a loss of 1 to bring us to halftime, more than likely, with your score being ASU 27, Fresno 9. As what's your breakdown, essentially, as apart from what I was saying? Break down ASU since I did Fresno.
I think ASU is doing exactly what they need to do. Dane Jones is doing his thing, getting a lot of rushing yards, in this position to win this. And the defense is amazing open field pursuit and tackles. They've been shooting the gaps very well, even though Braxton has been killing them on the run game. And their pass defense has been more than just elite. Like, they're everywhere there.
Yeah, their only one complaint I can give that ASU defense is that they've got to make the first tackle on McFadden, because once he has space to take off, he's even harder to bring down.
No, we'll see. We're starting the second half, and Fresno will get the ball here. Remember, Arizona did get ahead at a start.
As we see the yardage difference here, the yardage isn't that really big of a difference. It's been the defense on the goal line for ASU that's provided the difference of this game and that pick.
And so that turnover does make a huge difference there.
Yeah, I think Beard may have to hit A with how this game's going right now. I don't know if he's here. Oh, there we go. Okay. As we see Arizona State kick it off here back to Fresno to start us in the second half. Return here from the 2. He's going to find a seam but get brought down after getting it to the 23.
Yeah, well, we'll see what Fresno does here. Hopefully they can start coming back.
Coming out here in the shotgun set now, 4 wide. Going to motion the tight end down, 2 to the top, 2 to the bottom. Gonna throw it and bat it away instantly. What great pressure from the defensive line there.
And that is a huge tone setter.
I'm not hearing the dual shotgun set again. Gonna throw it downfield. He has his man open and he hits some Brett Tavion for 22 yards and a first for Fresno. What a throw while being pressured.
You see the way he just puts it right on the edge of the sideline, just knowing his receiver will be there?
Yeah, that's how he has to keep doing it instead of lobbing it in there. And the lobs have been what's killed him. As you see him come out here in the shotgun set now, 4 wide again. Gonna throw it over that way. Hits his man. Dogging him, but can't pick up for any yardage. Bring up 2nd and 10.
I mean, Doggin has been getting the ball, but he's not getting a lot yardage-wise. Been mad quiet so far in the game.
Yeah, he's getting catches, but he's just going nowhere. 2 of them have been for no gain. As we see Dan Norris get hit hard after a gain of 4 there. Yogi Barr said you're going nowhere else on me.
You know how hard you have to hit somebody to completely change their body's momentum?
Yeah, especially when it's 2 athletic guys going in opposite directions. That's crazy. And going to throw it out quick here. Does hit his man, but like I said before, you have to throw it past the sticks, but he had no time there as Doggin was going to make the catch. As we're going to see Fresno on away here to ASU.
And from ASU, we'll probably see more than the same, just simple dominance, as they're going to let that ball go straight out of the end zone.
Yep, touchback here for Arizona State to start at the 20. I'm going to see if Dane Jones is going to be more conservative with the ball or keep doing his running game. Coming out here in the pistol set to start us off, 4 wide. Gonna throw it to the right, or the left, yeah, the right, and hit Diddle for 3 yards, bring up 2nd and 7. Out here in the shotgun set is Dane. Gonna hit Tamer, and he's gonna pick up the first down and a little bit more, taking it up to the 35.
I see Tamer's just wide open over the middle.
Come out in the shotgun set here. Gonna throw over the middle, hit his man Elijah Enigma for 9 yards, bring up 2nd and 1.
They're at over the middle defense just getting toasted right now.
Come out here in the empty set is Dane. Gonna motion his running back down. Gonna hand it off to him. He's gonna break off the first man and can't get away after that 3rd and 2 upcoming.
That's just great team tackling right there. It breaks the first one. 2 different guys come in, and there's a 3rd guy there ready to clean up, but they don't get the job done either.
3rd and 2 upcoming here. Coming out in the pistol set, 4 wide. Gonna hand it off to Tamer, and he has the space to pick up the first down easily. Gain of 4.
Jones has been very quiet this game. Only 7 rushes. Think he get more here.
I'm not here. 4 wide shotgun set. Gonna fake the handoff here, and Dane's gonna run with it. He's gonna break off the 1 man, but get brought down by the 2nd and 2 after a gain of 8. I'm not here in the dual shotgun halfback set. Gonna fake the handoff again. Gonna lob it down. Hit his man Al Drizzy for 21 yards and a first.
I say now Drizzy's just the king of them out routes right there. Just nobody in the vicinity.
Out here now on the 4 wide shotgun set. Gonna be the quick wide receiver screen. Hits out Drizzy, breaks off one man, and then gets brought down after a gain of 5. 2nd and 5 upcoming. I'm out here in the 4 wide shotgun set. 3 to the bottom, 1 to the top. Gonna hand it off here to Tamer. He's gonna pick up the first down and then some. Gets it down to the 3. 1st and goal upcoming for ASU.
And so you can see him once he gets to that second level, he kicks into that high gear. Just one guy was back there to get him.
Hand off to Tamer, and he's gonna take it down to the inch mark. 2nd and goal upcoming.
I personally think he got in there, but I guess the refs saw something different.
They're very often on about their spot placement. Coming out here in the 4 wide pistol set. Gonna hand it off to Tamer and give him his 6 anyway. With 5 minutes remaining in the third, your score is gonna be 34-9 Arizona State.
That's just trench bully ball right there. Absolutely no way for any Fresno State player to get there before he reaches the end zone.
Fresno State's offense seemed to play better when their cornerback was at center.
Yeah, we won't talk about that.
Getting it up to the 21. Oh, never mind. He's going to keep
throwing
going
his
and get it
feet.
down to the 34. Great little return there. Arizona State defense, you see here, only allowing 200 yards and 9 points. I'm not hearing the 3 wide shotgun set. It's Fresno. Dan Norris going to throw it over, and he gets intercepted,
off
lobbing
again.
it once again. He's been intercepted both times he's lobbed it.
Big house
Big
with
house
the
with
pick.
the pick.
I say doing a little ballerina impression there with the toe taps on the sideline.
Coming out on the 4 wide shotgun set here is Dane Jones. Gonna throw it over to his man Willie 6 for 7 yards. I hate that I have to call this game with Dan and Dane because it's getting me mixed up now.
Yeah, that's when it happens sometimes.
Coming out here in the pistol set 4 wide, heavy set. Hand off here to Tamer, and he's barely going to get that first down.
I say after that first score, the floodgates have opened for the Arizona State in the second half.
Coming out in the 4 wide shotgun set, and Aldridge's going to break off one man and then get it down. 2nd and 1 at the 30.
Jersey once again just finding ways to be open, making plays in the open field, open space.
See him come out here in the shotgun set again. 4 wide, 3 to the bottom, 1 to the top. Gonna go across the middle. Caught by Elijah Nigma for 9 yards and a first.
That's a nice yardage number.
Come out in the shotgun set again, thrown over to Aldridge for 6 yards, bring up 2nd and 4.
I'm surprised Dane didn't lead out Drizzy more. That's the touchdown if he throws like a yard or two further.
Come here from the 4 wide pistol set. And the motion is running back out. Getting a nice little block there from the running back, and that's going to leave Dan Jones with some space, picking up 8 yards. Dane, I mean, Jesus.
And that looks like a face mask right there.
I'm out here in the 4 wide shotgun or pistol set again. Gonna hand it off here to Tamer, and he's gonna take it in for 6.
Yeah, and this looks like it's just about over. You can probably put a bow tie on this game.
Yeah, definitely feeling like that. Fresno just lost all momentum they had. Kickoff here from the 35. Gets it down to the goal line. Gonna take it out. Get it down to the 20 as Braxton McFadden on a 22-yard return.
So let's see if Fresno can do anything here to cut into that lead.
First and 10 here from the 20. Shotgun set. 4 wide, 2 to the top, 2 to the bottom. Plenty of time for Dan Norris, and he's going to be picked off again. And that's going to be Samuel Carter, I think, again. Is his name Samuel? I don't remember. It's Carter or Samuel.
Whatever his name
we'll
is.
see in a minute.
Whatever his name is, he just jumped that route and got hit both ends of the ball.
Handoff here out of the pistol set is Tamir Jones going to almost pick up the first down. I thought they were going to give him that spot too. I'm not hearing the empty set. 3 to the bottom, 2 to the top. Going to motion Tamir back to him. Going to be the pitch option, and they're going to fall for the pitch, and Dane Jones is going to pick up the first down.
And I love what Arizona's coach is doing here. He's like, you're gonna keep backing off and running zone. We're just gonna keep running it down your throat.
And on the 4 wide shotgun set here, and he's going to throw it down, hit his man in the back of the end zone. That's Willie Six again. What great footwork he's had this game.
And Dane's made some questionable throws this game, but he's more than made up for it with stuff like that.
100%.
I thought they were talking about the actual B-50. Okay. Yes.
As Fresno once again will get the football here.
Return here from the goal line. Gets it up to the 20, and he fumbles. And Arizona State's going to get that one too, as this is just turning into murder.
I say, put the ball on the ground. That's not something you want to see.
Everything's just going wrong for Fresno State for the rest of this game now. Coming out in the 4 wide shotgun set. Gonna throw it over, hit his man Al Drizzy for 3 yards, bring up 2nd and 7.
Everything that can go wrong will go has gone wrong for Fresno.
As we see him come out here in the pistol set, 4 wide again, 2 to the top, 2 to the bottom. Gonna motion the running back out. He's open out there in the flat. Gonna give it over to him, bring up 3rd and 4.
You more than likely see an option here or run up the middle.
4 wide shotgun set. And throw over, and he's intercepted, and that might go for 6 depending on if they can catch up to him.
Okay,
there comes Dane, but he gets blocked down. Oh, he's caught up to it's Willie Six. He did a DK Metcalf there. Fresno State needed that badly, even though this looks like it's already out of hand.
I mean, at that point, that's just a stats play. But nice job reading the throw.
I'm not hearing the 4 wide shotgun set again is Dan Norris. Airing it downfield, and he gets caught but knocked away by Arizona State, bringing up 2nd and 10.
So you just don't ever want, you just gotta come down with that.
As we see, Dan Norris gets sacked here by Philbin. Loss of 5, bringing up 3rd and 15. Not here in the 4 wide shotgun set now. Gonna be the screenplay, and that's read instantly. Somehow Braxton comes down with it though, but loses a yard, and we're probably gonna see a Fresno punt here.
You have both the linemen on that.
So we're gonna see Fresno punt here from the 40.
Let's say he goes back into the end zone once again for a touchback, because we get to see just the absolute domination and the show that Dane Jones has put on for us tonight.
The footwork too from those two catches by Enigma and Willie Six were really good.
Always love a good toe drag.
So we're gonna see what Dane Jones does out of this. Probably just gonna hand it off a few times. Never mind. Haha, just kidding. He's gonna throw over to Calvin Brown for 3 yards, bringing up 2nd and 7.
I think Calvin Brown trying to put forward a petition for extra minutes.
Gonna lob this one out, hits his man who's wide open. That's Enigma, who's gonna break off one man, bring up 1st and 10 after a gain of 18.
Okay, again, the out routes, just everything that they call, they're working.
Under a minute left to go in this 3rd quarter now. Come down the empty set, 5 wide, 2 to the top, 2 to the bottom. Gonna motion Tamir back in, gonna fake the handoff, and he's gonna throw it on the run and almost get picked off, but just knocked away, bringing up 2nd and 10.
And that's just one of those plays where you look over to the sideline, laugh a little bit, and you get back into the huddle.
Coming out here in the dual halfback shotgun set again. Going to throw it over to Calvin Brown, I believe, again for 6 yards, bring up 3rd and 4. Probably going to milk this clock down to the 4th quarter, I would assume.
Dane Jones has only missed 6 passes to this point. So that's Slug's 3rd sack so far. So Arizona's going to put it back off to Fresno State. And back on the return, getting nice yards back in the pattern for 16.
So that's going to bring us to the end of the 3rd with your score 48 ASU, 9 Fresno. You know what time it is, DA.
Throw them 4s up. I say you got to go into your 4th quarter blowout side of the playbook if you even have that.
I throw it out wide, and that one's almost intercepted, bringing up 2nd and 10 now.
He would have an interception for every quarter.
I see the throw over here to Fresno to dog in him for 6 yards, bring up 3rd and 4.
Perfect. Lovely.
Gonna throw over the middle here, hit his man Brett Tavion for 12 yards, bring up 1st and 10.
Tavion gets lit up at the end there.
I see him lob it out here, and it's dropped.
Oh, you can't
2nd
drop
and 10
that.
Fresno. Yeah, that was a terrible drop.
Feels bad.
Coming out here in the pistol set, 4 wide, 3 to the bottom, 1 to the top. And he misses his man on a flat route. Oh, man. Everything's just going wrong for Fresno.
I don't even think they're trying at this point. They're just coming out there to play because they have time left on the clock still.
Gonna throw it over the middle. Hits his man for the 1st. That's Quinn James. Good little catch there.
Quinn's with a nice catch on the sideline. Fresno finally driving into the red zone once again for the first time this half.
Gonna throw over, hit his man Aki Hernandez for 16 yards and a 1st.
And on that last play, I meant to say Arizona State territory, but they are in the red zone now, so I wasn't wrong.
Coming out here in the 4 wide shotgun set. Gonna hand it off here to I believe that was dogging him, wasn't it? And he lost yards there.
That was Tavian.
No, that's for Tavion. Yeah. Dogging him's 3, I think. Alright, I can see him right there coming out in the
Dogging
pistol
was
set.
1.
Yeah. And he's gonna throw that way to him. He's gonna gain 7 yards. He's had 8 catches, but they just haven't gone very far.
Oh yeah. Oh,
Nope. Again, just the Sun Devils are really good at stopping you the moment you touch that ball.
Fake off to McFadden here, and Dan Norris gonna take off with it, and he's gonna run a man over, but get brought down after, bringing up 1st and goal.
I think that was the cornerback number 13 once again. He's just been getting bullied.
Gonna do a halfback toss here to McFadden. Loss of 5, bringing up 2nd and goal.
The amount of white and maroon jerseys in that backfield is insane to me.
So we're going to see him come out here in the shotgun set 4 wide, hand off to McFadden. Going to run up the middle, gain of 4, bring up 3rd and goal.
Do the Sun Devils force another field goal in the red zone?
Out here in the 4 wide shotgun set is Dan Norris. Going to hand off to McFadden. He's going to take it up for 6 and say, "No, sir," is your answer. And they're probably going to end up going for 2.
And they finally get on the board with a touchdown.
Nope, they're just going to kick the PAT.
love you.
PAT is up and good, making this 48-16 game with 6.5 minutes left to go in this 4th.
Chris Paul with the huge 3 to cut the lead to 42.
As we get to see all the highlights of Arizona State scoring touchdowns left and right.
I say this Arizona State's media team is going to have 8 minutes of highlights to post on that Twitter.
Coming out here in the pistol set again is Dane Jones. Gonna throw it over, and he's picked off, and that's gonna go back for 6.
And they finally get a pick 6.
I'm waiting for Kane to say in chat, "Come back, engine is kicking in."
You know what? I wouldn't be surprised. Kane's a funny guy.
We get to see Fresno kick off here. To return it here from the 25, to the 25 is Zumi Anderson.
I'm saying I would not be surprised if it's a big play here.
Gonna take off running with his Dane Jones. Jesus. I can't wait till this game ends when I don't have to call Dan and Dane.
You know, it's funny. They're both number 4, and they're both scrambling quarterbacks, so it doesn't help.
Kane's gonna rip me a new one after this game, bro. I've called him Dan so many times. I've never done it before. Throwing over here to Bodacious for 13 yards and a first. Great throw there.
That's a beautiful throw. Whoa, what was that?
This game likes being weird sometimes. As we're gonna see 2nd and 10 here for ASU. Coming out here in the 4 wide shotgun set. Plenty of time for Dan Jones, and he's gonna get brought down from behind. I believe that's Slug again. Yeah, his 4th sack of the night.
Stern. When he's not getting held up, he's definitely doing well to contain Dane, but Dane just kept running through the middle, so there's really much for him to do.
Third and 16 here from the 39 for ASU. Come down the pistol set. 4 wide. Plenty of time for him to throw. He's going to launch one downfield to a different area code, and it's caught by Willie Six for the first down.
Threw across the Walmart parking lot for that one.
Great throw there. As we see Dibble here with a 3-yard reception, bringing up 2nd and 7. Right here in the 4 wide shotgun set, 3 to the top, 1 to the bottom. Gonna see Willie Six with a gain of 8, picking up the first down.
Easy first down for Willie Six.
I see him come out in the pistol set again, gonna fake the handoff to Tamara, and Dane Jones is gonna take off and pick up 8 yards, bring up 2nd and 2.
Oh my god.
Gonna be out of the shotgun set here, 2nd and 2. Gonna throw it over the middle, and that's intercepted. And he's just gonna kneel it.
Number
Where
11.
was this all game, Fresno?
Teams always love to show up when the clock for their death has already been told.
Yep. As we're gonna see Fresno come out here in the 4 wide shotgun set, motioning the tight end down. Gonna throw over to the right and hit his man for 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5.
I'm surprised with how little time they have and how far down they are. They're not just airing it out.
Out here in the pistol set, 4 wide, 3 to the top, 3 to the bottom, 1 to the top. Make that 2 to the top, 2 to the bottom now. Gonna air it across the middle, hit his man who's wide open all alone, Brett Tavion, for 32 yards.
And once again, Brett just finding a way to get in between that coverage. A beautiful throw by Dan.
We're gonna see him come out here in the pistol set. And that'll be the screenplay. He has space out there, breaks off one man, and then just one man he broke off of did a little, got sucked into a black hole for a minute. I don't know if you saw that, but that was hilarious.
It was a little funny.
Coming out here in the empty set now, 3 to the top, 1, 2 to the bottom. And he's going to get hit super hard as he picks up that first down. He paid the price for picking up that first down.
I was like, you ran right at him. He was staring him down. It was like, don't try it. And he tried it. And he got lit up.
Dan Norris is going to throw his 3rd pick.
That's another pick. And he breaks the tackle from the...
Oh, no, that's his 5th, actually. Dang. As Big Hoss is going to get his 2nd pick of the night.
My stat nerds are shaking their heads at this game.
I'm going to see Dane Jones come out in the pistol set here. Hand off to Tamer. He's going to pick up 6 or 5, making this 2nd and 5 now.
This is more than likely one of the last 2 drives of this game so far.
So they're going to start milking the clock down now, coming out on the wishbone set, hand off to Tamer again. He has the space to pick up the first down, gain of 7.
So, this game is basically on lock.
Going to be a handoff here to Tamer again for another 6 yards, bring up 2nd and 4. Tamir's
guess while
close
we're
to breaking 100.
I guess while we're here, why don't we introduce our viewers to what's going to be going on right after this game, the next matchup.
Yeah, there's another great matchup. It's App State and Tulane, right? I believe so. Let me
That
look real
one's
quick.
going to be a fun one for sure.
Yeah, that one's gonna be as fun as this one was at the beginning, and then just broke away at the end. But that one's definitely gonna be a good one. As
And
we're
it looks like they're going to throw here. No, they'll run
coming
down
out
the
of the
middle.
shotgun, set the handoff. Yeah, and that's gonna end this game here with your score being Arizona State 48, Fresno State 23. Make sure y'all stick around because we got another game upcoming soon and probably quickly because we're already behind schedule. And I will say the biggest difference of this game, just to make a quick wrap up, was that Fresno State did not get Braxton McFadden involved enough. 100%. They gave the ball too much to Dan Norris, and he was making too many mistakes for Fresno to keep up with.
The thing was, they didn't have the ability to. I say once Dan threw that second interception, they were already down so big, like Braxton just couldn't get the ball. But anyways, that'll
Yeah.
be it for today. Well, at least for this game. Thanks
Yeah.
for watching, and
Yeah.
to these two teams, good luck next week.
And y'all have a great night. Are we still on or off? I have a different stream up.
Looks like it's still on.
Beard died.
Yeah, we're still on.
Yeah, I don't know where Beard's at.
Leave it to Beard. We ain't restarting it. We done played 5 quarters and we beat y'all 62-30 in those
Against
5
who?
quarters.
Oh,
Dog.
Fresno. Is it still on?
Yeah.
Come on, Beard, bro. We're already behind schedule.
Y'all can go ahead and go if you want.
No, I don't mean me. I mean the games. Me, I will be going soon though. I gotta go get dinner. Get these guys entertained for a little bit longer while we wait for Beard. But yeah, next game coming up is Tulane at App State. Should definitely be a good one there as we get to see what Tyler Deathridge and Smoke Rivers can do. Smoke Rivers is a really good dual threat QB as we got Tyler Deathridge more like a pocket passer. He doesn't run a lot, but he still does really good.
I was like, why are you sitting here talking like you're on the air? But we are.
What? I thought you said we were still on air.
We are.
Oh, Kane's out here confusing me. I was about to say, yeah, I'm out here just trying to keep them entertained, but I do got to go, so I'll just let you keep them entertained for now, Kane. So I got to go
You
pick
good,
up
man?
dinner. Y'all have a good night.
You too. We ain't got to keep nobody entertained. They can wait till the next game. Beard, come on now. Beard. pen is in her mouth. Aldrezi, I like having you in the slot.
I think I'll jump on here for a minute.
You can. I mean, Beard ain't came back yet.
Man, I just got home, so he's just buying me time.